What's up, guys? It's Cash. How's everybody doing? I literally just stopped walking here on the side of the street in Boston because I felt inspired and almost obligated to talk to you guys today because I just got out of a full day of meetings pitching investors here in Boston. Look behind me. There's an awesome, beautiful church behind me. I'm in this beautiful courtyard here, but I wanted to talk to you guys because this has been a crazy week. I've been actually in 4 cities in 4 days. I was in Austin, Houston, Indianapolis, Boston today, and then heading to Cincinnati for a board meeting tomorrow, pitching investors and meeting with partners really every single day of the week. And something popped in my head, man, because what I realized is in the role that I'm in the journey that I'm on as an entrepreneur, especially someone that's trying to build something that never was built before, and that it's about passion in people. Everybody's got ideas. Everybody's got suggestions. Everybody says that you should do this or do that. What's up, Justin? What's up, Rick? What's up, Laura? Everybody's always trying to tell you what to do, and especially if you're in a new space. And I know it applies to me and all you other entrepreneurs out there, but it really applies to every single person. Just think about all the people who give you advice on things in life. You know, everyone's trying to tell you they're putting their 2 cents. But what I realized, especially over the last 3 years of being in the freaking trenches here with Besomebody, trying to build our company in this movement, is that there are only 3 types of people that you should take advice from. Only 3 types of people. Everyone else, you do not listen. Shut that shit out. All right? Number 1, what's up, Lee? What's up, Will? Number 1, the first type of person that you take advice from, what's up, Jackie? The first type of person that you take advice from is the person that's been there before. The person that's done it before. The person that's done what you're trying to do before, whatever that is. So if you're trying to be a basketball coach, you take advice from another basketball coach. You're trying to, paint your porch. Take advice from somebody that painted their porch before. Trying to fly a plane, you're going to listen to a pilot. But don't take advice from somebody who's never done it before. What's up, Tushar? I see so many people, to be honest, people giving me advice that never have done what I'm trying to do before. And I listen to people changing their dreams or, sidetracking their passions because someone who never did it before is telling them don't do it. They're saying don't do it. And that's crazy to me. Like, you wouldn't walk into a weight room in a gym and listen to someone teach you how to bench press who never picked up the freaking bar before, right? So the number one person you should take advice from are the people that have done it before. And for me as an entrepreneur, what that looks like is CEOs that have built companies and scaled companies, people that raised money before, people that have, scaled their company and sold their company, people that have IPO'd, people that have had a crazy idea that everyone said that shit ain't gonna happen, but they did it anyway. Like, those are the people I'm talking to. People sitting on their ass and never done anything. I'm not listening, and you shouldn't listen. There's no way. What's up, Peter? What's up, Will? So that's the first person. If the person hasn't done it before, please do not take their advice, all right? Unless they fall into these other 2 categories. Number 2, the second type of person that you take advice from are people that love you unconditionally. All right, people that love you unconditionally. And hopefully everybody knows, you could probably count those people on your hands if you're lucky. If you're lucky, you can fill up all 5 fingers with people who love you unconditionally, right? That's like your mom, your mom, your dad, your parents, your wife, your girlfriend, your kids, hopefully, those people who have nothing to gain. What's up, Mustafa? They have nothing to gain, but they just love you. Those are people you got to listen to. Now, you don't always have to take their advice, right? But you should listen to it. I'll be honest with you. My mom thinks so different than me. I love my mom more than anything. She's my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. Half the time we argue. We're always arguing about every little thing. Like, she was scared when I left my corporate job, but she's still here because she still loves me. So I always listen to her. I process it, and then I decide what feels right to me. But the people that love you unconditionally, you need to take the time to stop and listen to what they're saying, because they ain't got anything in it. They don't care, really about the mission. They just care about you, And those people, those 1, 2, 3, 4 people, you take their advice, all right? And the third group of people that you should take advice from are the people that are in the trenches with you, the people that are on the mission with you, the people that are fighting with you. All right? And again, that's not going to be that many people. You know, the bigger your dream is, the crazier it is, the harder you have to work, the more people are going to be falling off. So the only people that you need to be, so those people that are fighting with you every day, the people that are, the people that are in the trenches with you, those are the people that you take advice from, you know. And for me and my, you know, on this journey with Besomebody, I got 3.5 people in the trench with me. I got, you know, my bro, I got Matt, I got Alex, I got actually 4.5, Doug Rubin, who you guys will meet soon. And half is my mom, because she jumps in and out like a crazy person. I'm like, Mom, you don't need to be down here. It's too intense for you, Mom. Go back. But she jumps in because she loves us. So the people, what's up, Henry? The people that are in the trenches with you, who are experiencing what you are experiencing every day, and you're sharing things with each other that no one in the world can understand. Like my boy Matt, who's sleeping in a van with me, you know, in the middle of Alabama. You know, we can connect on a certain level that no one else in the world can connect on, because we're sharing that experience together. You got to listen to those people. I know most of us, she was trying to get on the camera. You know, those people are important. And honestly, they might be the most important, because they're in it with you. All right? Those are the only 3 people you should be taking advice from. There is no one else. I don't care who, you know, what their ranking is, or what they've done, or how much money they make, or, you know, where they are in the personal pedigree or hygiene, whatever it is. I don't care how good they smell. Like, if they don't fall in those 3 categories, if they fall in all 3, then like you'd be like, please be my mentor. You know, can I follow you around forever? But those 3 categories, people that have done it before, what you're doing, you know, people have done what you're trying to do before. People that love you unconditionally, and the people that are in the trenches with you. Nobody else. What's up, Mike? High five, brother. Nobody else. All right? There's too many people, guys. People oftentimes try, you know, inadvertently project their own fears and insecurities onto you when you're trying to do something. You know, they never did it, or they're scared to do it, or they never, you know, had the courage to go after something. So when you start doing it, they're like, oh no, that's not going to work, you know. Let me tell you something real quick. When I was trying to raise money, without an app, without anything, with our community in Austin, Texas, I met with 4 investors and people that have, you know, supposedly knew the community. Everybody told me, like, you need to create a PowerPoint like this. It needs to have 5 slides. It needs to have your, you know, your product and your business plan. And it was like a very cookie cutter deck. And I was like, that's not how I can tell our story, because Besomebody is very different. You know, this was a hashtag, you know, that I started sharing back in 2009. I was trying to get over a breakup. I wasn't trying to start a company. You know, the story and the mission and the reason why we created it and how we built it was much more important. I can't fit that in 5 slides, you know. And everyone's like, that's the only way you're going to raise money. Well, fast forward, I did it my way. 98 people out of the 100 people I met said no. But I kept going, and we ended up raising $1 million. Our first round of seed funding. Then we raised another $1 million, a second round. And I'm on the road raising some more money right now, because we need the money so we can grow and scale and move out of Austin, excuse me, to New York and LA and all these other places we want to expand to. But if I listened to those people, what I realized that those people actually had never really done it before. They just thought that they just were on the fringes. They were on the sidelines. They never actually did it before, you know? And not the way we're trying to do it. And the reason I tell you guys that is, you know, today was a perfect example of people telling me things and me listening to other people being told things by people who had never done it before, who didn't love them unconditionally, and who weren't in the trenches with them. If you guys stick to those 3 types of people that you listen to, I promise you'll be on the right path. You'll stay on the right path. And here's the last thing I want to tell you guys. Once you listen to those people, though, once you take all that advice respectfully, then spend some time excuse me, with yourself, digest it, and do what you feel is best in your gut. Go with your gut. You know inside what's the right thing to do. And it doesn't mean you're gonna make have a 100% success rate. You still may make a mistake, but it's taking you closer to where you gotta go. Take advice from only those 3 people, digest it all, then go with your gut, and you'll be on the right path. I promise you. Thank you, guys. Sorry I stopped here. Look how pretty that church is. I'm gonna take some pictures of it. So blessed to be on this journey with all you guys. Head to Cincinnati tomorrow for a board meeting. Gonna try to blow the board's mind. Here's a hidden secret too for all you entrepreneurs. Guess what my secret weapon is on the board? My mom. My mom is on the board. She's the shit. Love you guys. Thank you for everything you do to support our community. We're building this together, baby. Be somebody.